Hello and welcome back to Fenton Gaming Plays Baldur's Gate 3. I'm your host, Fenton. This Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough video. We're going to go ahead and do almost the entire Stop the Presses side quest. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Baldur's Gate 3 videos like this. Do not forget to hit notification bell so be updated and more. In the last video, we saw the coronation of Archduke Lord Gortash. Yeah, that was pretty bad. So here's the deal about this side quest. This is on a timer. As soon as you get Stop the Presses in the Riverton area, you have 1 day to complete it. In other words, one long rest. If you do the long rest, not complete the quest, bad press will happen to you. You do not want that at all. So we'll go ahead and complete the quest. So when you arrive at the lower city, you're going to go ahead and look for a few NPCs to start it. I'm going to go ahead and do some exploring, so let's do that now. Before we do any of the sneaking around and such, we're going to go ahead and get our special guest to stay at the camp. Then we're going to do a party swap. Yeah, first, the special guest. Yes, I want her to definitely stay at the camp.
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Of course, girl. You can help me determine who it is doing all this snoring.
Yes! You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
I made it back. I'm here. Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little men puff themselves up with grand titles. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. He's protected by his steel watch for now. And Orin will have her own defenses, should we choose to play the part of Gortash's bloodhounds. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall easily. But fall they must, if we're to have all three stones to command the brain. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. To peer through every smile, question every look. Eventually, you find what it is you fear, whether it is there or not. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
This is the city proper, is it? I didn't expect it to be so outrageously ordinary.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Very good news is Yenna is staying at the camp. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is take, as you see before, Jahir out of the party and Will for now. So this way I could do whatever I definitely want to do. Yeah, I'm going to use Gale for a little bit of invisibility spells and a few encounters. As for Astarion, he's going to be my point man to sneak around. That's key. It's going to be Astarion, or at least a thief. But beforehand, we're going to go ahead and talk to some people in this camp here. So let's go ahead and do that, and at the same time swap out Will too. Yeah, I'm doing some party swapping before we do this side quest.
Welcome to the lower city, where Baldur's Gate truly comes alive. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
We do have 2 party members to definitely swap in and out, I should say, at this point to add. Astarion and Gale, I said before. Gale, I'll probably try use invisibility spell. That helps greatly. And I'm going to definitely use a nice potion of speaking with animals, of course, with Astarion. You may never know if we need that. So I'm going to go ahead and do some party swap, then I'll do a nice gear check.
In my step.
Gods, this is the first time in 200 years I've seen these streets in the sunlight. You can forget just how much color there is in the world. Yes, of course. Obviously. Sorry, did you want something? Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
The bustle here takes some getting used to. Crackling fire and a tresson for company is usually more my speed. Still, we must flow with the current we find ourselves in, however tumultuous it may be. If you've need of me, I'm glad to help.
With pleasure. Lead on.
So let's go ahead and check our gear at the same time. Give Astarion a nice potion. He's going to be speaking with the animals too. Okay, the rings are good for now. I was trying to see if I have anything else. Ring of Twilight, that is not bad at all. So it looks like I got every good thieving gear out there. I still have the, stealing stuff because I'm going to definitely go around and steal stuff around this town. Yeah, off screen. Most likely after I do a few quests here and there, once all my resting is all used up, yeah, I'll definitely go ahead at least steal at the Rivington area of all golden stuff because that does get resetted. Yeah, I'm going to be a bad person, but you know what? I'm going to be making money while I'm doing all of this. After I'm done with all this, I'm going to talk to people in the lower city to advance the side quests, of course.
Best be on my way.
Located in the Stormshore Tabernacle, if my memory serves me.
You think you can do better?
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Astarion, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. You are quite correct. The best broadsheet around. I would certainly recommend picking up a copy in the near future. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
Oh, it's not out yet. But any of the gazetteers can sell you a copy when it's printed.
It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. I bet you do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette? Thank you.
Okay, that kid is the worst paper crier ever, selling papers and such. But you know what? I was nice, and I bought another paper, which is the same thing from the Rivington one. So anyways, when I talked to a journalist, it did trigger the quest, so I have about 1 day, like I said before, in order to pull this all off. I'm going to go ahead and talk to everybody else for some nice information and such. After this, I'll tell everybody on how to do everything step by step. Yep, you heard me right. I'm going to go step by step on this one because it can get a little bit tricky here. So let's go ahead and do all of this.
No, we are not censoring the mouth. We are simply doing a routine inspection. And no, I cannot sell you a copy.
If the Steel Watchers had eyes, at least you'd feel like you were being watched by something with a soul.
Always know their own minds. You gotta keep them safe. That's all.
Listen, pal, if you're not moving my share of broadsheets, you're in my way. Shift!
These writers sure do have a lot to say. The amount of trees they must have cut down to print all these papers. And people complain about the Steel Watch taking up resources. Huh.
No time to chat, mate, sorry. Since Gortash donated this printing machine, we've had ridiculous volume to shift.
The truth is the truth.
I keep telling you animals, if you want to buy a gazette, talk to the loud little shit screaming headlines. I deliver the papers. I do not sell them.
Oi! I got my eye on you. You got the look of a troublemaker.
Watch yourself in there. Sarky bastards, these writer types.
Don't tell our writers that.
156, 157, 15... Oh, sorry, can't chat. 15... Shit! Where was I up to? Wait, are you... Oh, I see. Real comedian type. Piss off.
I will admit, Astarion loved that, what I just did. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and switch some spells out because I can. This is Baldur's Gate, I should say, 3. Now, if it was Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I had to do it rest for 8 hours. And then, in other words, I have about a few hours left. This game, no, not so much. It's lenient on spells. So anyways, if you talk to the guy who runs this paper, what will happen is unfortunately, yeah, he'll kick you out of the building. You have to find another way in, which is up top there, as you see before you, which is not good, and you get into trouble. Instead, what we're going to go ahead and do is use some distraction points. I'm pulling off what I exactly used to do in Divine Original Sin 1 and 2, which is by separating party members and having the right ones to speak. So first thing you want to do is get certain people set up in certain positions. The door behind the guy, yeah, I wouldn't go behind there at all. Bad idea. So instead, we're going to go on down to the lowest floor for now, which is this one. I'm going to have my main character most likely talk to the person in charge of the press and have a guard or two being distracted with either Shadowheart or Gale. Astarion, I'm going to probably use most likely an invisibility spell or a potion to sneak on by. We're also going to go ahead and steal too. So I have Shadowheart set up. Now with Shadowheart set up, the guard's going to tell you, what are you doing here? So we're going to go ahead and quickly switch party members. Yep, there you go. We swapped. And of course, I believe, okay, I got to make sure she still talks. But I'm going to just leave that there for now. If I would have kept her talking, that would have been great. Now, this is very important at this point in time. We're going to go ahead and switch a party member. We're not going to listen to this guy's blowhardness, saying you're going to be the next celebrity. Yeah, it's going to be a hit piece story. So we're going to go ahead and switch to Astarion. And we're going to go ahead and put him in sneak mode. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, I got caught. I got to make sure I stay in the red. If I need help with that, you know what? I got some invisibility spells. And there you go. We're cast that on Astarion. Now he's able to go ahead and do some stealing. So let's go this way. Why our main guy's distracting this fool? We're going to get some keys from him. So we're going to take this and that too. So we're going to pickpocket both keys. There you go. Since I have my pickpocketing gear, the mark, guess what? I'm able to steal from. So now with the keys in hand, we'll go down the basement. Now at the said basement, what we're going to do is, of course, let's go this way. Now the problem with the basement is the steel watch. Yeah, you see the steel watch? You guessed it. If they catch us, they're going to kick our butt. I'm not in the mood to get my butt kicked. Use anything necessary to sneak on by or run. Now at the time, I think it was this door had the press. Like I said before, I was exploring everything like crazy. Okay, that's the something. I'm going to grab that. Let's steal that. And my visibility just wore off. In this room, it's supposed to be, I say, is a story. But for now, if you're here, you might as well just steal everything in sight. I mean, this guy was telling, bad stories. And no, I cannot use guidance. I'm stuck with Astarion's other bonuses. I could have brought a second party member, like, for example, Shadowheart, but nah, it would have been a very, very bad idea. Instead, it would have been much easier if I would, went around, of course, just sneak. Oh, wow, collection stuff. Ooh, that's nice. This is going to be good to check this out. Oh, wow, there's some decent gold out of that. I'll go ahead and finish that one way or another. So we'll go this way. It might be another room, too, where the story is at. I'm not sure, but still, let's be careful. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Use the rogue's ability. I'm going to sneak. Yeah, at this point I'm exploring. I think it might be the other room had the other story too. Like I said, I'll have timestamps at some certain point for that. All right, that is interesting. There is a double door, and there's this too. Okay, we're not going to go into that room yet. I'm going to try to check the thing. Okay, there's about 6 or less. It's going down. I'm going to sneak by. If I run out of resources, I will use the turn-based mode. That mode's easier. Okay, we're in this room here, so let's go ahead and steal some stuff. Good idea, just steal everything left and right. You're not going to really come back here once again. Yeah, I'm just going to definitely say. Also, if you decide to destroy the steel watch, this is just a straight shot to the press. Me, I hadn't done that yet. I'm doing that last since it's like story-like. I think these silver bars is just only for selling, but you may never know. I'll just hold on to those. So I'm going to check this room. If I don't have anything else, I'm going to have to use the turn-based mode to get through this part. That's when we're going to have fun with the timing. Oh yeah, I better grab a few of these. Potion of mind reading, that is really useful. Let's grab this too. Let's see if there's anything else before I go ahead and move on. I am definitely looking for, you guessed it, alternative story that's been left behind. Yeah, we're going to try to switch out the very bad story that's going to be printed the next day with a very cute story. I cannot wait to get that read. So let's go sneak around. I'm going to go ahead and pop this. Now we're in turn-based mode, so we're going to use all of our moves and do it real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and use dash. You definitely want to dash. I'm going to go in this room. This should be the room that has the story that we want for the printing press. I'm just go ahead and sneak just to make sure I get some extra movement. Good thing about the thief spec is that extra movement is going to help me out greatly. Let's shut the door. And then, of course, exit the turn-based mode. Yeah, for this area, if you don't want to waste anything, turn-based mode is the way to go. And there's plenty of opportunity to being sneaky. So let's see here. It should be in this room somewhere. I think I hadn't explored it yet, so let's go ahead and highlight everything. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, wow, the cutest cat you ever seen. This is a story what we want. This is a cat story, everyone. Cat stories are cool. And let me dash and see if I can do anything else. If not, I might just wait until turn-based is absolutely done. Let's see if I'm still in turn-based mode. And yes, I am. Oh, boy. Let's go ahead and do this. Well, that's a bad idea, the Misty Step. Let's see if I could definitely dash at this point. Let's see if I have enough room space. Okay, I'm going to have to just wait it out. I'm going to do is end turn and see what else is there. Okay, I just got to be careful. Yeah, I have to watch the vision. Good thing I'm on sneak mode, so this way I see where we're at. Okay, the red means I'm dead, so don't step on the red. I'm just going to go ahead and wait till turn-based mode is done and the steel watch turns around. This is all about timing, everyone. I am dead serious. If you don't get your timing right, you will get caught. So I'm going to go ahead and just pop this now. Give me some extra movement at this point in time. Boom, I got one, and I should have another one there. If not, I'll just go ahead and, let's see here. Do I have another one? Oh, wow, I do have an extra action. I think I could definitely do it. And there, we're about to get in the press room. So with the cat story, we're going to talk to the printing press machine. If you help out Dolly Dolly Dolly, guess what? The machine will allow you to do it. If not, you have to get through some rolls to pass it. It was great to help out Dolly Dolly Dolly, especially for this part of the game.
You approach the printer, noting its ink splots and intricate cogs. Before you can get closer, however, it begins to speak.
Oi! Gormless! Over here! Thought I recognized you. Dolly 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 was right. You aren't much of a looker. We both love cheeky words. She does all the shouting, I do the writing. This is my paintbrush. I make sure everything that's in those big, ugly article blocks becomes fine printed artistry. I'm a master pensman, I am. Dolly can't stop talking about you. Hero this, hero that, hero here, hero there. Hello, hero. You know, there's some absolute filth about you in tomorrow's edition. Seeing as you were kind enough to free Dolly, how's about I do you a favor? Why don't we change the headline? We can load up something a bit less damaging for your reputation. Well, first, I've got to release the old nasty top story. Oop, there. Now, you've got to find a new article to replace it. How delightful.
There. That's what the people need to know.
The good news is that the bad story, it's on Astarion. Hopefully I can find a way to destroy it or something like that. The bad news is you're going to have to wait until a long rest is done. One full long rest. Then the next day paper will come and a new story will be out there. Good thing I did save Dolly 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 in Act 2 by opening up the lantern. And of course, Dolly Dolly gave us a nice buff for Act 2. And not only that, everyone, yeah, Dolly 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 has allies. She's a talker. So anyways, next part is we're going to use turn-based mode. If you have any potions, go ahead and drink it and run like crazy to the exit. Me, I'm out of potions, so I'm going to have to go ahead and do some dashing and sneaking. Good news is I'm avoiding the red, so this shouldn't be too hard at all. So at this point, you're going to have to time the patrols. Yeah, you got to be real patient. If you don't want to waste any supplies, or if you're like me, out of invisibility potions, well, actually, I'm saving one for another time. So let's go this way. Let's see here. Come on. Yep, that's right. Just keep at it. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and release turn-based mode. Just wait for the timer. And I'm going to wait until the guards turn around at least. Let's see if I can do it. Yep. And I'm going to hit it. And, oh, wait. No, I got to just do this again. Let's see if I could. Oh, whoa. I just mistimed that. All right, I'm going to have to wait this again. Hopefully it gets to the end of the hallway. I can just pop this and then just run to the next room or so. Okay, that's good enough. I have a Astarion with, of course, dash, so it'll give me some more movement. Yeah, you see, Astarion's going to be really useful at this point. If you have another rogue, if you don't like Astarion, that's fine too. I recommend rogues. You have the subclass thief. I highly recommend that. It's going to get you through this area like butter. Or whatever the phrase is. Or I'm going to say it's so easy even a caveman can definitely do it. Or in this case, or even a goblin can do it. Let's go ahead and wait for this. Let's see here. We're going to wait for the patrol. I'm going to wait for one patrol to go turn one way and the other one turn the other way. Yeah, I'm going to time it so this way I could just sneak to the next room and I'll go ahead and use that. Okay, he's turning around. Hopefully, if I could time this absolutely right. There we go. Whoo, okay, this is going to be tricky. And I do not want to take out the steel watch. 200 hit points versus Astarion. That has, let's see here, 73. Yeah, that's asking to die. And those things can hit hard. And I don't have any thing from the deep gnomes yet. I'm going to have to stock some money. Okay, let's move to the side here. This way we do not get spotted. And there you go. We're going to go ahead and resume the timer. Alright, so the guard's this way. And hopefully I can wait for him to... Ah, great. He just do it. This is not good. Now I just got to wait until this steel watch turns around one way. I can just sneak the other way. Yep, so far so good. I didn't get caught. And okay, there we go. This is perfect. That steel watch is watching one way, the other one's watching the other way. So now it's going to be almost a smooth exit. I think no, actually this is a very smooth exit. So at this point, if you make it like me, congratulations. You just snuck your way through the basement of the, Baldur's Gate Gazette. Or I should say, I'll definitely rename it. Yeah, the Baldur's Gate tabloids. That's what they've been printing lately. They won't know more, especially with the cute cat story. And there, we are officially done. Let's keep on going. So, no more false stories about the refugees. Now I'm going to go ahead and get us all kicked out. Just like us getting kicked out of Denny's or something. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit this. They'll say that option's not available because we just did that. We're going to leave. He's going to say, suit yourself. And he's going to say, guards, kick these fools out. But still, this guy's a snob. And we're going to mess up with his operations of telling false stories. Okay, well now we're going to get kicked out. You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected. Oh, that's so funny. Now all of us are going to be kicked out. There you go. We're kicked out officially. So our next step is going to be looking for a tree that has another quest. The note will start the rescue of the counselor. Yeah, she's the one from Act 1 and 2. Yeah, she got herself into trouble, folks. That's going to be for a future video, but I'm going to try to look for it. So I'm just searching around and see. Okay, there's the tree. At the time I didn't notice until I looked at the other stuff. I got to remember if I could pickpocket a lot of people. And yeah, see, that's Baldur's mouth. Oh, wow, that is cool, but still. Yeah, I should have just went to a tree. I was looking for other things too. But still, you always want to look around if there's anything like, for example, hanging from a tree, hanging from a post. Or there's a note, it might trigger another quest or so. This game has some very clever ways for you to find some quests. That's all I have to say. And it has always talk to people too. I'll admit though, that was a fun side quest to do. I like it. It made me really use Astarion. My only regret was I used so many invisibility stuff that I couldn't just not do that. I could just save that for, just for example, stealing. But it was not bad, though. I mean, the Steel Watchers, they're fun to sneak around. There's a mailbox. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. Oh, wow, that's neat. So anyways, on the tree, there's a note. I'm going to go ahead and read that. It'll trigger a nice quest. This will lead to getting some more allies. That's going to be the last thing to do is that.
Seems simple enough.
Florrick, former advisor to Duke Ravengard, has been found guilty of treacherous and seditious activity against the people of Baldur's Gate. She will be executed 5 days hence.
Lightbringer Gortash will show us the way!
Okay, we got ourselves a quest. We got ourselves a rescue. I should say mission, not for the next video, but the video after. Anyways, here's a recap for this video. I went back to the camp. There's a cute little girl we met earlier in Act 3. Allow her to stay. I did some swapping, so what you're hearing, Will was out of the party. Gale and Astarion's in the party. Started the, stop the presses from the riveting side of Baldur's Gate. I set myself up to get everybody to get in their positions while Astarion stole the key and went to the basement. Astarion being a man himself that is totally badass. Sorry, I'm swearing, but this is his moment. Not only got the cute cat story, but switched the bad story with the cute cat story. So when I rest up, you'll see that story. Thank Astarion for that. After that, we got ourselves a nice quest to rescue a certain counselor. This is it for my Baldur's Gate 3 PC walkthrough Act 3 Stop the Presses side quest video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thanks for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern Dungeons & Dragons walkthroughs, builds, guides, and more just like this. If you like what you see, then go ahead and pick my suggestion on the upper left-hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left-hand corner. I'm going to go ahead and relax in this nice chair.